Good morning, everyone. This is Ida with Created to Create. Welcome back to my tea party. We're here to do the reveal on group 11. And starting us off in group 11 is Scrappy Tate. Her name is Paulette. And this is what her swap looks like. Miss Paulette, you created one too many. And I don't know if you saw the last video, but if you want your swap back, let me know. If not, then I'll give it away. Anyway, this is what her swap looks like. Look how beautiful it is, guys. Again, this is a different color than what we've been seeing throughout the swap. She did a beautiful job on her presentation. I love the way everything's in individual packages. And then she has the whole thing wrapped up in a bag. So there's the front. And there is the back. How beautiful is that? So anyway, Miss Paulette did create one for me. And mine is, I already opened up mine. Look at this one. Look at how pretty they are. So I already opened the one that she created for me, and I'm gonna start off with the bigger box. Here is that bigger box that was in the clear bag, or one of the boxes. Let me bring you in some. This is one of the boxes that she created, and this looks like some type of cutting file. I really like it. You can see that it's gusseted right here. It's got a little front pocket. She hung her dangle from the front of her box. And then this has a sentiment that says, life is like a cup of tea to be filled to the brim and enjoyed with friends. And she's got some flat back pearls right here. The paper is like a doily print. And then she's got that Tim Holtz coffee cup stamp right here. So pretty. And here is the back. Again, she has this little Cottage Cuts tea time trim at the bottom. Die cut. She's got the doily mounted on the designer paper in black. And then she has this little die cut that says, come let us have some tea and continue to talk about happy things. I like that. And it's just tucked into the border right here. So let's get into the swap, guys. I'm going to take off her charm. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to leave it on because I think I can hold it better by leaving it on. Look at how beautiful that is. Let me bring you in a little bit more. Look at how beautiful that is. She's got a combination of pearls and beads here in the color of the papers. How unique these colors are, totally different than what we've been seeing so far. And she used silver and gold, a combination of silver and gold, as far as her chains and charms go. But she's got this pearl. I actually hauled these. I love these. She's got a little heart down here at the bottom. See the little heart? This pearl right here, a black one. She's got a cream pearl, and then there's that that pearl again in that, I don't know if it's like a plum color. And then she's got that tiniest key right there, and a little black flat back dangle right here. So pretty. And this does have a lobster claw clasp, and I'll show you how she has it hanging on there in a bit. But she did make a hole, and then she added a grommet right there, and she threaded some chain through there. And let me open it up. And then she added this see this little bar here that is like a it's a closure for a bracelet or a necklace. It's the bar closure. So that's what she did to put it in through there. Very clever, so it wouldn't fall out. And anyway, this opens up, and it does have a pocket in the front. And let's see what's in the little pocket. So we're going to check out the little pocket first. In the front little pocket right here, she has some die cuts. She's got a bow in the black and the plum color. I'm going to call it plum. And then she has the sentiment, "You're my cup of tea." She also included the little outer frame to go with the sentiment. And then she has a tea kettle. And she's got a coffee cup that she paper pieced together. And then she has this little tea bag right here. And she has a little heart. So those are the die cuts that were in the little pocket. And I forgot to share with you her tag on her bag. Here is the tag that she created to go on her bag, and it is a coffee cup or a tea mug, and she's got a little like a girl right here holding it's a teacup because I can see the tag sticking out, and this is where she put her information for the swap, and there it is. So that was hanging on the outside of her plastic bag. So, and the closure on this is actually magnetic. You can hear it when it closes. And this, I think this one might be too as well. So let's get to the inside of the box. And I'm going to take everything out and share the box with you. There is the inside of the box. So it's pretty roomy. And let me close it back up. And she created, here is her bow. She created altered a paper clip. She put her bow on it. And there is her bow. It says, "You can never have too much happy." And there it is. And it's again in that plum color and the black. And then here is one of her bag toppers. We had to have 2 bag toppers. Actually, this might be just an extra or an embellishment. Here is one of her bag toppers. She did that little bear that from Cottage Cuts holding the cup, and then says tea and a hug in a cup. And then it's got the little bow right here in the black and the plum color. That's pretty. And let me find her other bag topper. Here is her other bag topper, and she has a I like these bags. There it is. She did a teacup on the top. It says, "You're terrific." It's got a teacup pot on top. And then she did this like scallop die cut. And she must have, this must be some cutting file, or she manipulated it and made it into a bag topper. So there is the front and the back. She finished front and back. So there is bag topper number 2. And then we had to have a bow. And she's got 2 bows in here. But one of them might be considered as her embellishment. So this is embellishment number 1. And then here is her bow right here. Look at that. And it's in the 2-tone colors as well. This one is foiled. It's got the teacup in the center with the tiniest tea bag that says tea and the little spoon. And then here's another one. So she has 2 bows on here. And then here is her little altered coffee cup embellishment. There's her other bow. That's super cute. Super cute. Let me see if I can move these around. And then we had to have a total of 3 embellishments. So the coffee cup is 1. Here is embellishment number 2. And this is like a Polaroid frame. This is a Polaroid frame. It already has the acetate on it. She's got the little teapot up here, and then the little cup, the canisters, the tea, and then the other bigger canister. Super cute. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love the different colors that you used. And then that's embellishment number 2. Okay, the coffee cup is embellishment number 1. The Polaroid is embellishment number 2. And the altered paper clip is embellishment number 3. And then here is her tag. So I love the way you backed everything. There it is. And she did include the black ribbon in case you wanted to turn it into the tag. But I remember her saying that she didn't put it on there just in case you wanted to use it for like a card front or embellishment. Look at how pretty this is. Again, in that color, that plum, I want to call it a plum color with the black. And then right here it says Special Friend Blend. And it's got a little black cup right there, tea for two. And then she's got 2 tea bags right here. Those are pretty. I don't know, that might be a cutting file, guys, because it's got the tiniest, skinniest outline on that tea bag. And then here are the little tea bags, and it says, the teapot is on, the teapot is on, cups are waiting, chairs anticipating. No matter what I have to do, my friend, there is always time for you. Isn't that pretty? I love that. So that is her tag. Let me move it over here. And then she included this little cup, and she had already made them and didn't want to just leave them there and waste them, so she just added shred to them, but they do match everything that she did, so she just went ahead and included it as a filler in her bag. And then she sent another little box. Look at this, guys. And it says, sending you a cup of cheer just because. I love this file. Again, this must be a cutting file. And it might even be for the Brother Scan and Cut, because the Brother Scan and Cut doesn't score. It kind of perforates. And that's what these are, like perforated lines. And then it has this little tuck slot where you tuck the flap in. I love that. I don't know what file that is. If you could, Miss Paulette, if you could put it in the comments, I think some of the ladies would be interested in this file. And she does have a video, guys, so I will link it in the description box, because I did see her video. So maybe the information is there. If not, Miss Paulette, if you could give us that information. And in here, let me show you the inside of the box. It's nice and roomy. I like that. I really like this cutting file. Look at that, guys. And there's the back. Love it. And then she included a variety of different teas. Look at pomegranate and raspberry, nightly calm. Maybe I need something like this because I have trouble sleeping. Pure chamomile, and then the orange and cinnamon spice, like a fall type of. Yep, nice, nice, nice. Love it. And then she included a honey spoon, and then she also included a biscotti. Look at her. She hooked us up. She included a biscotti. Guys, and believe it or not, I do enjoy the teas and the biscottis. We actually do, eat the biscottis and drink the teas and stuff and coffees. And, whatever is left over, I actually put it on display in my coffee table. That way, everybody, or my drink station, where anybody who wants to have tea or whatever, when they come over, they have a nice selection. Thank you so much, Miss Paulette, for playing. Make sure you guys hop on over to her channel. She is Scrappy Tate. And like I said, she does have a video response to everything that she created. Thank you so much for that, Miss Paulette. And thank you for creating one for me. Let's see who's next, guys. Don't go away because we still have 2 more. Up next, we have Miss Orlando Tassone, or Tassoni. Not sure. This is our swapper, I believe from Canada, if I'm not mistaken. This is our Canadian swapper. And yep, she's from Canada. And this is what she created. She reminds me so much of me and my daughter Abby, because when she joins a swap or anything, I kind of help her out, and her mom helped her out with these. Shout out to all those moms. Yay. Anyway, she does have a video response, guys. She does have a YouTube channel. I will link it in the description box. And look at the beautiful bags that her mom created. Are they pretty or what? And well, her mom made the bags, but I imagine Miss Orlando did the altering But this is what they look like. And here is the back. And she does have them in the nice little pouch that her mom created. And then she's got everything in a separate bag, so nothing migrates into anything else. And I don't see a personalized one, so I guess it really doesn't matter. But these two are the same, so I'll leave these for her swappers because these are exactly the same. That way they have the same ones. And she did create one for me, so we'll definitely be able to get into her swap. And let me put this back in while you look at that pretty bag. And she pretty much tells you everything that she did in her on her video. But let's get into the swap. Up, there it is. It's got my name in the back. All I have to do is switch it to the back, right, guys? And usually when there's two the same and one different, I leave the ones that are the same for the people that were actually in the swap, so they get the same thing. Unless it's got my name on it, then, you know. Let me read her card while you look at the beautiful bag that her mom created, and it's very well made. Look at that. A little teapot card. And it says thank you on the little tea bag. Okay. She had a lot of fun creating the items. She says she loves my videos. Thank you very much. And she says, you're a huge inspiration and definitely a shabby chic queen. I take it you saw the shabby queens video. My first hop ever, guys. And it was a learning experience. Anyway, thank you for the card. Thank you for creating one for me. Thank you, Mom, for helping her. This is what her bag looks like. It is made out of fabric, guys. It's very well made. I imagine her mother might even be a quilter. It says Choose Creative Company right here. Maybe her mom does something business-wise as far as creating goes. And it does have a snap. And I remember I saw her video, guys, and she said that this was a curtain that had teddy bears, and she cut the teddy bears off of it and they adhered it to the bag. How clever is that? I imagine it is stitched. I don't know what they did. This bag is very well made. I love it. Thank you. And then she has, she added some lace up here, and it's got a snap button. Yeah, I think mom does something like having to do with sewing. She's got this little bag right here, and here is her little dangle. It has a tassel that I think she probably created, and it's got a little rose hanging from it with a silver lobster claw clasp attached with an eyelet on this envelope with jute twine. And then it says Orlando Tassoni or Tassone. Her YouTube is the same. And then her Instagram is Choose Creative Company. Yep, company. And then it says you're invited to a tea party. Let's see what's in this little pouch. You know, you guys did all these little details, and I didn't do this on mine. And it says chai spice tea, black tea. Yes. Lovely, 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 lovely. I love your presentation. So pretty. And she just had it through the string, guys, hanging around the snap. And then she closed it, and the snap holds it in place. But look at the finished inside of the bag. Look at that, guys. Is that nice or what? And it doesn't feel like thin. It feels like maybe she has a liner in between the fabric. I don't know. Her mom's going to have to tell us what she did with that. Or maybe do a tutorial on the bag. Look at how nice. Look at how nice the bag is, guys. Is that nice or what? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she's got a liner. I love it. I love it. Let's move on. Let's move on. I'm getting stuck on the quality of her bag. So let me find her tag. We had to have a tag. And here is her tag. and she's got a strip of paper that's cut and folded in half, and then she used some kind of edge punch on either side of it. And let's get into this tag. There is her tag. It has pockets, one going this way and one going in the opposite direction. And then she's got tags in a tag, and they have bees printed, stamped on the paper. And then it has in a craft color, and then she's got a craft colored tag in there with, it looks like Tigger. Is it Tigger? Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. And then she has her hanging element is that jute twine, the jute twine. And then the paper right here, I love this paper with the bees on it. It's a honeycomb with the bees. And then she has this small tag again in the craft colored with a foil metallic gold bee. And it does have the inside is with vellum. See, or the back, see, it's got a vellum piece in the back because I could see the vellum through it. And another little pocket here with a little rose and a spray, and it says hello. And there is the to and from. She die cut the to and from. Very creative. I love it. I love the paper. Look at the paper, guys. Beautiful. And then we had to have 2 bag toppers. So here is bag topper number 1. Again, she has that piece of paper that's edge punched on either side, on the front and the back. And let me see if I can get this one out. Without too much damage. Let's see, there is the tag. Here is bag topper number 1, and it has cupcakes and cakes in the pastel colors. And then she added a strip of crocheted ribbon, a strip of pearls, a little paper doilies right here. And then again, it's that same image, Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, right here hiding in the flowers. And there is the inside. Super cute. So there's bag topper number 1. Let me find bag topper number 2. Here is bag topper number 2, and they all have these toppers on there that that she punched. That's a pretty punch. I love the paper. There is the paper. Look at that. United States Tea Company. I like that. I like that. And this one is like a die cut that's folded in half. A die cut, well, nope, it is a die cut. And she added a doily to be the back of it and part of the front. And then she's got this teacup, stacked teacups on top with the little mint green embroidery floss, and then she has this craft colored butterfly with the flat back pearls. So that is bag topper number 2. And let's see. And then we had to have 3 embellishments. And she did several embellishments, guys, so I'm going to show you these first. She created the you guys remember when I made the tea bags with the scented potpourri in it? Well, she took that idea and ran with it, and I believe she said she watched that video, but she put a sequence mix in it. It is super cute. I love this idea. And then it says you're invited. Or just for you. Nope, it says just for you. Sorry, that was really small. Even with my glasses, I couldn't see it. I can't read it, but I'll make up something. Let's see if I can take these out intact on the paper. Look at how beautiful her little tea bags are. And I don't know if she pressed them or what, but they're nice and flat, and I like that. And she added a sequence mix. One of them has browns in it, and then the other is all pastel colors. These are beautiful. You did a great job on these. And she has her little tag right here with the bow, and then a flat back pearl, and then she's got some twine for the hanging element on them. I love these. You did a great job. I love it. So there's two embellishments right there. And then she made two more. She made some teapots. So let's get into these. And she created two teapots, again, with that same label, the Tea Company journaling paper. It might be a stamp, not sure, maybe. And then she's got a little teacup up here with the doily, and then a pearl, and then a strip of pearls at the bottom. And then she's got this other teapot with, again, the doily. And she might have glued the doily and then cut it down, because the doily is cut to the shape, contours to the shape of the teapot. She's got some little sprays right here, and then a little rose, a little lace trim, and then beads, and then another flat back pearl on the top of the lid. So pretty. So here are two more embellishments. That's 4 embellishments already, guys. And then she has this bag right here. And these are little pouches, similar to what she did, the other one that she made, again with the same bag topper. And these are embellishments as well. And these come out just fine. Yep. And she's got... here's one of the little pouches that she created. It says tea time, a little lace trim, a little wooden butterfly, then a flat back pearl at the closure. And she did put a Velcro dot so you can close it. And look at how cute these little pouches are. These are great embellishments, even to add little goodies into it, and you don't have to make it because she already did the work for us. So there is one, and then here is another one. Again, the same as the other pouch. And then she added some little die cuts of cups and teacups. Teacups, cups and teacups, huh? Teapot and teacups. There are the little die cuts that she included with this one. And then we had to have 2 bows. And here is the package of her bows. And she, let me open the back. And she's got 2 more embellishments here, guys. So she's got this little bow, double loop bow, or triple loop maybe. Double loop bow with a little just for you tag, tea tag, and then a pearl. Then she's got this little heart with the butterfly, and this, it says tea for 2 on here. And then here are her bows. They are made out of fabric and felt. So it looks like she layered fabric and felt, and you can fluff those back up, see? And they have a flat back pearl in the center, and this one is in a peach color, and then this one is in a blue, a bluish, it's kind of bluish green, not really mint. So they're very pretty. So that is her, her bows. And that is what she created. Thank you so much for playing, Miss Orlando. Let me put your beautiful bag up here. And this was her hanging element, her charm, guys. And let me put her bag up here because she did an amazing job on her bag. Thank you so much for playing, Miss Orlando. Thank you for making one for me. Tell your mother I said thank you. And she, like I said, she does have a video, so I will link that in the description box, the exact video to this, or the video response to this swap. Thank you. Don't go away, guys. We got one more. Up next, we have Miss Tammy Dotty. And I'm not sure if she has a channel. She might, guys. If she does, I'll link her in the description box. Miss Tammy, I think you created one too many. If it's okay with you, I would like to gift it. If you want it back, let me know, and then I'll send it back with your swap if you want it back. Anyway, this is what Miss Tammy created, and she actually had them like this. So she had 4 all together, and we were only in groups of 3, and she did create one for me. So that's probably where the confusion came in. And this is what they look like. Now, she did have one with my name on it, guys. And I have had to re-record this. So So I'm going to open another one and then close it back up. Because there was a lot of there was a lot going on in the house. Anyway, this is what her swap looks like. Look at how pretty they are. She made mini loaded envelopes. And I'm going to move these aside and then share with you what she created. Let me see. And I'm going to try and not make too much of a mess with this swap. Usually I open everything up and everything gets out of the packages, and it doesn't look as pretty as when you know, we present it. So I kind of didn't want to share the one I had already opened up and took apart. So that's why I'm sharing this one with you. We had to make a tag. So here is Miss Tammy's tag. And let me move it aside. And she did give them a goodie box. And I'm going to put these right back in, Miss Tammy, after I open them. So let me know what you want me to do. And and I think they're all a little bit different, because even mine was a little bit different. But here is the tag that she created. She has this metal corner right here. She's got some flat back pearls in the back. She's got like a bicycle paper in the back. She's got this cup pop dotted. And then it says, "You are terrific." And she's got the pink flowers with the flat back pearl. Her hanging element is a sheer pink organza. And then she has the extra tag with the to and from. So that is her tag. Great job, Miss Tammy. So that's her tag, and I'm going to put it back on the bag where it belongs. That way I know what I'm doing. And then we had to have a two bows. We had to have one bow, and she actually made two bows. Look at how pretty these are. And I'm not going to take these out, guys. They're all pretty similar. But I'm going to show you the ones that she created for me, because I already have them out of the package. And I have them right here. And they are absolutely beautiful. They're stunning. And I love the colors that she used. Look at how pretty those are. Are those beautiful or what? So they're all similar, but mine was a little bit different. Thank you, Miss Tammy. It is beautiful. And this is like a true rose gold in the paper that's on the bottom. And she does have it double layered. That's beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to set mine here on top of these. So there are the bows. And then we had to have two bag toppers. And here are her bag toppers. I believe I can take these out. We will see. Here are the bag toppers that she created. Yeah, I'm able to get it out. Here is the first one. She has it has like a scalloped shape on the bottom of the bag topper, and this is a die, guys. And then she has the top layer with a different designer paper. She's got a little tea bag right there, and then a flower with a bling. And then her second one is the bow bag topper. It's a double layered with two different kinds of designer papers, and then she's got this beautiful bling in the center. Look at that, beautiful. So those are her two bag toppers. And then we had to have 3 embellishments. So here are 3 of her embellishments. And let's take these out. And hopefully nobody will come home this time, guys, and disrupt our video, our playtime, our tea time. And there is the embellishments. Look at how pretty those are. She altered like a little wood block with a little teddy bear. We had to have a teddy bear in the swap. So there's her teddy bear, and then she's got this flower cabochon glass piece, and then she has one with stacked teacups. Isn't that pretty? So there are her embellishments. I love the bag topper with the little bee, because you know we gotta have honey with our tea. So those are 3 embellishments, and then she made 2 extra embellishments, guys. Here is she's got the bag topper up here with the butterfly, and these will be easy to get into as well. And then just let me know, Miss Tammy, and I will put everything back together the way it was. She has 2 altered puzzle pieces. This one says Friends. It's got a blue flower with a gold, beautiful little center. And then it says Friends. It's got a flat back pearl. And then this one right here is another puzzle piece. Oh my goodness, I can't talk today. She's got a little chain trim, the rhinestone chain trim on the edge. She's got some little tiny flat back pearl flourishes underneath. And then she's got the word elegant pop dotted. And then she has this beautiful rose. So that is, she actually has 5 embellishments. And then we had to have a charm. So I'm going to share her charm with you. And she had it attached to her envelope. Look at that, guys. It says T with the little word beads. And then she's got these blue and gold beads. She's got this little cap at the end cap. And then here are her little beads at the bottom. And then she's got it with a silver. These are those swivel clasps so they don't get tangled up. So there is her dangle. And then look at her beautiful envelope. I wanted to share this trim that she has on here. How pretty is that trim? I would love to get some. If you could tell us where you bought this, I would love to get some. I hope you can see it. It's acrylic, guys. And then it has gems in between the leaves. And then she added little gems to the centers of the roses that are printed on the paper. And then she has a sequin bow right here. And here is the one pocket and then the other. And she did include a washi tape for everyone. It looks like little eggs, if I'm not mistaken. It's like an Easter washi. So she included a washi for everyone. And then she, here's the back. Beautiful. I love, love, love that. I want to know where that came from. And then she included this little goodie bag for everyone. She has this little altered, teeny tiny clothespin. Look at how tiny that is. With a little flat back piece right there. And then she has it closed up with this paper heart-shaped paper clip. I'm going to take that off. And let's get into this one. This one is housing some goodies. Get my big fingers in there. She has, she gifted everyone a little notepad. Look at how pretty that is, sticky notepad. And then she gifted some tags. These are split right here, so you can put them into like on the neck of, let's say for example, if I wanted to give somebody some glue, I could just put it on the neck of the bottle. This neck might be a little too big, but they attach to certain things, bottles. So that's how you use these. And then she gifted a big one and a smaller one. I think she gave me several of those. And then, okay. And then she gifted a whole bag of die cuts, guys. She did a lot of die cutting. And I am going to take these out and share them with you. I did not on the earlier one that I recorded because there was a lot going on, but now it is nice and quiet and I will be able to take them out and share some of them with you. She's got quite a bit, so I won't be able to share all of them, but I'll be able to share some of them. She included these little teeny tiny bows. Look at that. And she has several in her package. I'm going to leave those in there. And then she included, let me flip it over to the back. Here is some more bows that you can put together. That's what these are, bow die cuts. And let me put those back in the bag. And then she included some, she included like a mason jar. She included, I'll tuck them back in as I go through them. She included a little baby onesie. And, you know, she gave you quite a variety depending on what you're working on. A baby stroller. And then she gifted, oh, these are pretty. Let me see. Very delicate, though. I have to be careful putting these back in. She gifted these, Have a Wonderful Mother's Day. And then she gifted these die cuts, these oval with the open loops on the side. And then she gifted, I believe these are stockings, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, stockings, nothing. They're bunnies. I was holding them like this. They kind of look like a stocking, right? What do y'all think, guys? I thought they were stockings, but they are bunnies, Easter bunnies. Although bunnies don't have nothing to do with Easter, it's but it does with spring. So there, we're all good. And then butterflies in a variety of colors. And then she gifted a bunch of these open lattice work hearts in just different papers. That is a pretty die. And then she gifted these little tiny tags, a whole bunch of these little teeny tiny tags. And then she gifted some words. There's faith, there's joy, there's brave, there's love, and thanks. Look at that. So she gifted everyone a bunch of die cuts. So she was really busy putting her little packages together. And then she has another little envelope, this one right here. And this is housing. I already know what it's housing, but I'm going to share it with you. She did a lot of work for this swap, a lot of die cutting. And then she even, on top of that, she made you guys some rosette hearts with crepe paper. So she gave you several colors: whites, yellows, purples, reds. So that's what they are. They're crepe paper hearts. Look at that. That's a lot of work there, Miss Tammy. So thank you very much. I really appreciate all the hard work that you put into your swap. All the ladies did amazing on their swap. Thank you so much. And I want to ask you guys to go to their channels and show them some love. They really do work hard when they join a swap, and they give it their all. And you know, I would love for you guys to hop on over to their channels and show them some love. All of their channels will be linked in the description box. Again, this was Group 11, who is Scrappy Tate, Orlando Tasson. She is from Canada, guys, but she does have a YouTube channel. And then we have Tammy Dotty. Thanks for playing, ladies. I hope everyone is having a great day, and God bless. Bye.